Hey guys, so today I'm having a bit of an interesting day. I'm gonna be driving the van for the first time by myself, and I'm very stressed about it. I wanna go meet Sam for lunch. We wanna do a photo shoot whilst there's sun, but he's working these 2 days, the entire day, from dark to dark, and we're not gonna have any lights. So basically I need to go meet him, but I need to drive there. Yeah, and I'm fully qualified driver, but I haven't driven that much. I've practiced a few times in the van, but always with Sam in the middle of the night when there's no cars. And now there's gonna be cars. I mean, I'll be able to see because it's actually light, but I'll be able to see all the cars around me, and there's gonna be quite a few of them. So I'm just preparing the back. I want the least amount of distractions and clutter possible, because all of these things, although they're not gonna cause any damage, they may make me start. And, none of these things will tell. So I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make it all the way. If I have to, I'll just stop and go for rescue. But yeah, let's see. I know the route, and I also know that that turn over there is hell. Gonna ask somebody to come have a look to make sure that I don't demolish the cars, because there's so many cars parked here. It's like crazy. A few more cars and you won't be able to actually drive in. I've driven before. I'm okay. And frankly, I've driven during the night. And that was really stressful, like with Sam. Also, I'm hungry, so that must motivate me. Or distract me. Okay. Wish me luck. Right, engine's on. I'm in neutral. Brakes on. I don't want to slide back because there's a tilt. I need to get the handbrake off. There it goes down. I don't like how low it is. Okay, so I need to move forward. This is a slight hill start, so I'm in first. I need the bite. Okay, I'm moving. Okay. Yeah, I stalled. I'm just gonna turn that off. Oops. And just start again. Jesus. Okay. Jesus. I'm being too timid. 2 stalls. I don't usually stall. Oh man. It literally feels like I'm gonna brush all these cars here. So I'm scared to start. Oh, Jesus. I took that completely on faith. Okay. I'm going to go a bit more forward. I need to turn. Oof, turning circle. Why do there have to be so many cars around? Okay. Okay. Right. That was horrible. I couldn't see a thing. Right. Okay, focus. That's done. I got out of the driveway. Oh, Jesus. Okay, second. Driving. Turn right. road's bigger. And stop. Okay. Right. Ooh, blind spots blower. Okay, clear on that side. Oh no, I first. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I have to come this way. Okay, I can't go through Duster. No way. I got that wrong. I need traffic lights for one. Gives me time to think. Residential streets, horrible. Ooh, I touched the sidewalk. Okay, stop. Right, first look at the traffic light, keep the brake on. Don't think there's a car behind me, which I would appreciate if that stays true. Third. Okay, stay in your lane. You're probably too close. Yeah, you're fine. I need to make a right turn at the roundabout. I'm just gonna give plenty of room ahead of me. Oh, this roundabout's busy. Forgot to change gear. I'm just gonna stick my nose right here. I'm not gonna even bother parking. Okay. Before despairing, handbrake up. Turn off the car. Thank you. I'm here. Oh, food. Pretzel sticks. I'm filming. I think. Is the camera even on? Hello, Sam.
Hi, I'm on the wrong side of the vehicle.
Okay.
How was that?
I took the wrong turn.
Where did you go?
I started going towards Tesco, like you said, but then instead of turning at Tesco, I carried on towards Old Dustin.
So you went through Old Dustin?
No, I was like, no chance in hell I'm going to Old Dustin. So it turned the other way, because I knew I couldn't make that roundabout, it's too small. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to turn in that roundabout. So I turned going in the other direction.
Yep.
Completely away from Sainsbury's. And then I was like, okay, I don't know exactly where this is taking me. I'm pretty sure I know, but that's taking me too fast. So then I took a turn back into the into the residential area, and then that got me to the industrial area. I'm pretty sure multiple people have sworn at me, at least in their heads, like the people behind me, because sometimes I was going too slow, or I would stop at the weird sort of a not a weird time, but like I would speed up a bit slower after like exiting a roundabout. Yeah,
we'll get some P plates.
Yeah, probably best. That was not as bad as I thought. It turns out that I can drive. It's just Alright, lunch. So you didn't get a fish one this time?
No, well, I don't have 30% off anymore.
Okay. Right.
Enjoy.
My masterpiece, improving the hamburgers. We removed the cheese because we don't like it, and I put chips in it. I was keeping a running commentary, not for you guys, but just so I remember what I'm doing, especially the gears, because I guess I must start somewhere. Right, so let's just get this done so I can drive home and relax. Okay, I'm back. I am alive. I did not hit any cars or vans. Don't ask me to give you any lifts. I don't trust myself to drive anybody else at the moment. I just need more practice, but you know, baby steps. I'll get there. So I guess if there's anything to take away from our little excursion today is if you are scared of starting to drive a van, if that's the thing holding you back from jumping into van life and basically achieving that dream, then just know it's a skill like any other. You just have to go through the pain, go through the stress and all of those growing pains. I don't want that to basically prevent me from enjoying you know, the lifestyle. I want to be also independent. I have a driver's license. I want to be able to drive. You just need to practice. Take people, you know, first drive around with people who you trust, that don't distract you, that don't freak you out, and that don't like scream at you if you start getting something wrong, and just calmly, you know, tell you stop or turn, you know, they just give you clear instructions. They don't just send panic into the cab, and you know, because if you panic the inexperienced driver, the inexperienced driver is going to do something even more stupid. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you made it all the way to this point in the video, please don't be too mean in the comments. I am a learner in terms of van driving, so I'm bound to make a lot of mistakes and seem rather unreliable as a driver, which you will be right. I agree. I don't trust myself that much to take long trips. This trip was the longest thing I had taken, and it was really, really scary. I had to focus a lot. There were so many things that I was realizing that I was forgetting, or feeling like I wasn't really quite on automatic as I should be. I'll never overcome that if I don't try it. So like any learner, I'm just gonna be extra careful and just know where the hazard button is. Can I get learner plates if technically I've passed my driving test and basically I'm not on a provisional license anymore?